Hi friends, this video is from interview.com. Welcome to Spring MVC tutorial. In the earlier video, I was talking about what is model view in Spring MVC. In this video, I'm going to talk about controller annotation. What is controller annotation in Spring MVC? Spring 2.5 introduced support for annotation-based MVC controllers. Controller annotation indicates that a particular class serves the role of a controller. Controller also helps for auto detection. Spring has the support for detecting component classes in the class path and auto registering bean definitions for them. So, controller annotated classes are registered as beans in the Spring context. I'll show you code how exactly Spring is going to find out all the controller service repository annotated classes, and it will register these classes as Spring in Spring application context. Using annotation based controller means we don't need to extend them from some defined base class, or you don't have to implement some specific interfaces because we have annotations for the classes. Component scan is very important annotation. Earlier we were using XML tag, but now we can use annotation to inform Spring which of the packages need to be scanned by the Spring container to identify the components, the beans, annotated bean class. This component scan informs the Spring framework to scan the packages for any bean declared. The dispatcher servlet will start from the base package and scan for the beans that are annotated with the controller and look for request mapping, because dispatcher servlet should know for which URL which controller has to be invoked. Let me show you the code. So component scan, this is very important annotation. I'm giving it's from the Spring framework. I'm giving the base package here. Okay, so what does it mean? I'm informing the Spring framework what the package should be scanned for to identify the beans. So I've given here the base package com.interview. So controller DAO init model service, all these packages will be scanned. If there is any annotated beans, it will be scanned and registered automatically as beans in the Spring application context. So suppose if I change here to DAO, then what will happen is other packages will be ignored. Controller init model service will be ignored though they have annotated bean classes in it. Okay, you might be getting error because we need other packages to be scanned, so that's why we have given here base packages. So all the beans within this base package will be scanned and registered as a bean in this application context. Let's go to the controller. So this class, I'm just marking it as controller so that it will be identified for coding purpose. Also it will be really useful to differentiate between controller and repository and service, and behind the scene it's going to be registered as a bean in the Spring application context. And request mapping is just to map based on the URL. Whenever I get an URL, which method it should be called. Okay, so this is the purpose of controller in Spring MVC. In the next video we can see what is request mapping annotation. Hope this video is useful and informative. Thank you and all the best. Thank you.